What a difference if Derrick Henry is healthy, and if he's Derrick Henry. I feel very badly for the Bengals defense if that's the case.
Well, it's just, I mean, come on. It's a game changer like we talked a little bit about yesterday. We're talking about, in an era where it's not going to be easy for running backs to get in the Hall of Fame. Like, we got a guy here that's going to be in the Hall of Fame for sure. I mean, he's one of the greatest running backs in the history of football already, in my opinion. He is. It's a rare combination of size and speed and the ability to carry the workload, smash it up in there for 4 or 5 yards when there was only a yard to be gained, or hey, it looks like he's going to get 6 yards off tackle and all of a sudden he runs for a 70-yard touchdown. And then I think you add that on top of the fact that, that scares the death out of any defense, and of course it's going to scare the Bengals. And now if you got a healthy A.J. Brown and a somewhat healthy Julio Jones on the outside, that's where the Titans become dangerous. And it's no fluke the fact that they got to an AFC championship game, lost a home wild card game last year against the Ravens, okay, and here they are back because this formula is tried and true, and they have the right pieces on the offensive side of the ball that make it work for them. So now you're running the ball, you're doing that. Tannehill, the numbers bear it out, my eye bears it out. Throwing the ball deep down the field, he has been one of the best quarterbacks in football over the last few years since he's taken over the Tennessee Titans organization there. And you add that, again, with the Derrick Henry running, and now you go, oh, wait, he kept it off play action, and here goes A.J. Brown on a 60-yard post. They become a different football team. It goes a little bit different beyond, ground and pound, and we're going to play, Mike Vrabel defensive football, to where now they become a little more explosive on the offensive side of the ball, and they can be scary that way.
That graphic we just had up was amazing to me at the very top. 6-2 with Henry. 6-3 without. I would have never picked 6-3 without. The morning that we were talking about the Derrick Henry foot surgery, I would have said 3-6, not 6-3.
I get it. I get it. I was one that I will say that I did not expect to fall off. I think people here at NBC will vouch for me. There's too many people. This team is good. This is where we're getting into. We've disrespected the Titans too much here. I don't know if they're going to win this weekend. I don't know. But I know they're good enough and worthy enough to be, we should put them in the Super Bowl conversation. We should. When I first filled out my little bracket for the Super Bowl, and again, my thoughts have changed a little bit here, but when the playoffs first came out, I kind of put Tennessee in the Super Bowl. I thought they're going to get there. We'll see. I don't know. This is going to be a tough matchup. Their defense, their pass defense has some issues, and now you got Joe Burrow and those weapons coming into town. But I think it speaks again to the rest of the football team, to your point and what you're saying here. It's a good offensive line. The quarterback's good. The backup running backs are good. The receivers, when they're healthy, are good. The tight ends are good. It's a great D-line. They got some good pieces in the secondary and got some good linebackers. There's not a glaring weak spot with the team. But if there is a weak spot, like I talked about, it's the pass defense. And you got a guy coming in this week that's a magician and got some weapons, and you better watch out. And that's where it could be scary for them on Saturday afternoon.
Neither outcome of that game will surprise me.
You're right. Exactly right. Agreed.
Because I could see the Titans just stepping into something they never expected with Joe Burrow continuing to ascend. And Joe Burrow finding next level of performance with Jamar Chase, with Joe Mixon, with T. Higgins, with Tyler Boyd. I could see that. And you never know when C.J. Uzomah is going to chip in a touchdown here or there. I mean, there's plenty of openings for him with all these other guys. It won't surprise me. But it also won't surprise me if we see Derrick Henry with 225 steamrolling the Cincinnati defense and making it impossible for Joe Burrow. I really do think that the Titans – They'd be wise to do the keep Joe Burrow on the sideline drinking Gatorade thing, slow it down, grind it out. Even though you're the better team, supposedly you're the 1 seed, and you wouldn't think the 1 seed would need to slow play the game and reduce the number of possessions. You kind of got to think about doing that with Joe Burrow now.
I would agree with that. Hey, listen, I'm a fan of that no matter what, no matter who's on the other sideline. There was somebody this weekend who said it, and it might have been our game on Sunday night. Like, I think Mike Tomlin maybe said it. It was Chris Collinsworth maybe referring to it. I can't remember exactly where they were like, hey, the best defenses are on the sideline a lot. They are. They're on the sideline a lot because usually that means the offense is, hey, we got a 3 and out. Now the offense is going on a ball-controlled long drive, and now you get to come out and be fresh, and the other offense is out of rhythm, and, your energy, and you're ready to go, and the defensive side of the ball, yeah, I think there's an aspect of that I think that's the way the Titans want to play no matter what. Doesn't matter who comes to town. But I think it definitely holds true in the AFC with Burrow, Mahomes, and Allen. You go, hey, I think we want to play that game here all the way through the AFC playoffs here and get to the Super Bowl, and then we'll figure out who we're playing there to figure this out. But I think that's the way Vrabel wants to play. Vrabel, his DNA is first 3 Super Bowls, New England Patriots football. And that's what they did. It was, let's run the ball, Brady will be efficient, and he'll be clutch when we need him, and our defense can shut down the Peyton Mannings and of the world and do all of that, and that's how we're going to play football, and I think that's how he's trying to coach his football team right now.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.